Good evening, everyone. This is still Yyfgarl from the same day. I have decided to just power through the rest of Juarez, and we have just died, and I realized the video is going on for over an hour. And we are currently recording. We just dealt with Frank James. Okay, we're still recording. Alright, so we gotta deal with the Heartbreak kids. Stick-up kids. Bang, bang. Engrave Ranger. They're punk-ass bitches.
Not to let that murderer escape my revenge again.
Oh, shit. No, honestly.
But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me. Son of a bitch!
Just hear crying in the cave. I didn't rightly mean it, Jim. I meant, you know, she was very nice to me. She told me where you were. Jim Reed's crying increased exponentially. Oh, Jim! You can't escape Cowboy Yyfgarl.
Bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please kill him?
Come on, Jim, you gotta do better than that. Okay, he's doing better than that. He's doing better than that. Ow, 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 shit. Ow, 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 shit. Fuck. Come on, you want some? No, fuck that. We tech these. Oh my god. Who am I killing? The entire population of
Eventually,
Utah?
it was just me and Reed.
I don't know where the Ozarks are. Alright, Reed, you bald
I had
bitch.
waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
You discount stone cold looking motherfucker. I'm gonna pop you right in your shiny head or shoot you in the dick. I haven't decided yet. It's gonna be painful, I know that. Okay. Alright, Jim. You and your whore wife I'm gonna send to the abyss. I'm gonna send you to work. I sent Kid Curry with his Dark Goddess. Dark God. Fat Jessie. I had to remember her name. Oh, fuck. We are doomed. Ah, damn it. I got him, too. Honestly, I think speed's a little more important than focus. I'm just gonna keep him in my peripheral. Oh, see, we're fucking it up. Oh, fuck yeah!
Pay him, I did.
I didn't shoot him in his bald-ass head, though. I was too focused on trying to win. Yeah, honorably killed. Because I'm a badass. Chicka cow.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character.
Thanks, Dwight.
Seems a shame you never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him. Six months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh wait, no. Oops. I got it mixed up. It's not that they rumored to have survived, that they fled to Bolivia. No, it's the good, the bad, and the dead. The final mission of the game. Now, I'm gonna say this real quick. I forgot that they were rumored to have survived. That's the part that that's the real life rumor. Because, do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Here's the thing. The rumor, I was confused because I thought the rumor was they fled to South America. No, there was a shootout in Bolivia. They're rumored to have survived that. That's the, legend. The real life legend. It didn't, we don't know if it happened. I say we,
40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not
But you know
even
what
an
I'm
army
saying.
of demons could have stopped me now.
Oh wait, did I level up? No, I didn't. But yeah, no, you get what I'm saying. Oh, hang on real fast. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, no, I just want to get on that. Basically, I was completely wrong. I know I'm beating around the bush, but my brain works like if I don't explain why I was wrong, I'm going to be fixated on that, all day. So basically, I kept saying that the rumor has it that Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid fled to South America. That was wrong. They did flee to South America. The rumor and legend is that they survived the shootout that happened in Bolivia. Because they were chased down by, I don't know if it was the U.S. government or the government. There's unsolved mysteries about them surviving, possibly. So, in all honesty, give it a watch if you're interested. Actually, I'll link it in the video card. Why not? Anyways, this is the penultimate mission. And I can taste it. Holy shit.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Where's the last guy?
That son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again.
Where the hell are...
I couldn't be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
But for all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
For instance,
that was fucking...
Did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
I'm just gonna say this. This game actually has a pretty fucking amazing story. It's pretty standard, but I like how near the end it flips it. On the end, it's like, oh, are you... people glorify Jesse James. He killed a lot of people. 200 in Kansas. Sorry, I was trying to read that. My brain was... Okay, now we got the inlaid 6-shooter. I don't know what that does. I forgot. I've gotten all the skills on a different... my first playthroughs of this game. It's been years. I used to know way more about this game. I mean, hell, I played, like, a majority of this game in front of Wilbulk. He thought it was pretty good. On hard. Now, there's actually a specific nugget of truth I want to draw attention to when we get there. Now, engraved.
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I've been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
You know what?
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Let's fuck it. Let's go akimbo on these motherfuckers. Okay, so hopefully I remember where it is. Like, granted, all nuggets of truth are technically the same. As in, you don't find them again. But hopefully I can remember where I exactly got it. So I can, you know, draw attention to it. Because it is important to the story.
Town was falling apart. Just like me.
Now, this is the part where Silas, I feel, gets a lot more honest. Like, I'm not saying he's a liar. He has killed lots of men. I'm just saying that now he's being more honest with himself. He doesn't think of himself as this brave hero gunslinger persona is going away. It's more getting to the anger beneath him. There's a few moments in the story where he actually, I feel, lets slip his intentions. And I'll try and talk over that in my closing thoughts on the game. Yeah, that's right.
I wasn't about to call it quits.
That guy's just like, yeah, you were sniped with a shotgun. Oh, actually, I think we're coming up on it.
Even though the
Bastards.
ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Greaves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there.
You see how he
They
just
were after a
ignored
treasure
Wally?
they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around.
Unlucky for them, I was one of those people. Who also has forgotten where to go. Motherfucker. Oh, wouldn't be a Yyfgarl episode without him getting lost. Him speaking in third person either. He's going crazy. Just like Silas. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Graven a dead amigo. Oh, straying too far away from the story. Thank God they have... Let me in! Let me in! Huh. Okay, no one in here. Oh, they're flags. Oh, right. Remember, if you're lost, look for red. Remember to look for red. Or if you're like me, stumble about until you get lucky.
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them.
Okay, where the hell did they come
They
from?
lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Uh-oh. Huh. Shit.
Bury that old asshole.
I may be old, but I'm dead. Fuck. Dropping weapons is quicker than reloading them.
Who the hell is that old man?
And, notice something. Okay. Ah! Oh, shit. Come on, where are you? Poke your heads out. Oh, reload. Come on.
Blowing your ass up.
Alright. Oh, shit.
But you obviously prevailed since you said you're telling us today.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
Ah! I hope that's fucking scripted. Or it's like, I did. I'm dead. Oh no, it's most certainly is not. Shit, where do I... What the hell? What? Die! God, they're merging! That's the fucker who killed me last time. Come on! Fucking! Man, I wish I had my 6-shooters.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Oh no, that is scripted. Huh. I forgot how...
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
No, not from the
there
dead.
was silence all around me.
I know I should.
I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop.
What rooftop?
Here and there. Even over there.
So I am right. You are touched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer. Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing.
Ow,
I
ow.
knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past.
Oh, God.
Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Oh, fuck it. No, I'm gonna grab my... I promised us to get an exposure. Where the hell are my guns? Oh, wait, where the hell are my sawed-offs? Damn it, I wanted to try those. You telling me they disappeared? Oh, wait, hold on. Where's my ivory-handled quick shooters? Where's my ornate sawed-offs? Oh, what the fuck ever. We'll find them again. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Ghost Town is right. Reload quickly. So, yeah, this is what, this last mission is honestly...
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me.
Is he supposed to have white hair?
And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
So yeah, what's really cool about this last level is all the enemies eventually get replaced by the men you've killed. Well, sort of. You didn't kill John Wesley. Or Billy. What the hell? Oh, there's a nugget nearby. Wait. Oh. Wild West ghost towns. Good. Now we're getting some real power.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun.
Ow! Oh, by the way, I think I missed the, where the nugget was. I think it actually is in that house before you... Ah! Yeah, fuck you, Henry Plummer. Your boss fight sucked. And your hat sucks, and your beard sucks. God, that's so terrifying how they just snap away like Thanos. Uh-oh. Alright, where's the other? I'm like Pecos Bill. Anyways, so here is the nugget of truth. Here is the nugget of truth that I wanted to show. Amongst all these Wild West stories, one of these stood out on my first playthrough. This one. The 34th President of the United States was born on October 14, 1890, in Denison, Texas. He grew up in Abilene, Kansas, and died in Washington, D.C. on March 28, 1969. Before he was elected as president, he had been a 5-star general in the United States Army and the supreme commander of the Allied forces in Europe during the Second World War. He wore a lot of hats. Over the course of his presidency between 1953 and 1961, the number of nuclear warheads in the U.S. grew from 1,000 to 18,000. Not every guy, we all make mistakes. However, he did end the Korean War soon after being elected. During his time in office, NASA was created and the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare was established. Eisenhower also was instrumental in the Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956, which started the construction of the interstate highway system. He was a moderate conservative who expanded Social Security and sent federal troops to Little Rock, Arkansas for the first time since Reconstruction to enforce federal court orders to desegregate public schools. Young Dwight had been an avid reader, especially fond of military history and tales of the Old West. Growing up in Abilene, he enjoyed talking to the old-timers about the days when Abilene was a major destination for cattle drives. He was also a great fan of poker. The love for the game was instilled in him by an old cowboy who Dwight considered a mentor and a friend. Now, who do we know who's named Dwight? I'll let you figure that out. Now, we're going to go in there with the akimbo double-barrel shotguns. We're going to get some mileage out of them. Alright. Ow, ow! Oh, he's right there.
but no ghost army was stopping me.
Yeah, you fucking...
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Shut up! That is weirdly specific to my scenario. Did someone say dogs? Shut up, Beagley! Alright, let's fucking do this.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Oh, God! Is that the old guy I killed? I go default personally. I recommend that if you're
Newman
going to go
Hayes
Timbo.
Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck all of you, you ghost sons of bitches. Come on, who wants some? I killed you once, by God, I'll do it again. Alright, you'll kill me, that's okay. I'm fine with that outcome. Let's do it, Wild Bill, Curly
Newman
Bill.
Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Fuck you, ow. Huh. With my shotguns. Come on, Ringo. Oh yeah, I forgot concentration ends right when you kill everybody on screen.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Oh God, where? I don't know. It don't even
George
matter.
Curry and Harvey Logan,
Where?
alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Oh shit.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Hey, I didn't kill Jesse.
I thought I would go crazy. Thought.
I mean, to be fair, I did kill Jesse's chances of reproducing. Ow! Fuck! Damn, I'm doing so good, too. I don't think there's checkpoints. Yeah. Bank lock mechanism.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Where are you? One. Where's the other?
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one dead
Oh
than the
no!
next.
They changed Trader Hugh's voice in 7 days. Where the hell is everyone else? Fuck you, Jesse James. Life's tough, Jesse. Get a helmet. Ow. Come on, regenerate my health.
I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh,
The Sundance Kid?
like a general leading his Legion of the Dead.
You told us before that you seem alive.
Because I want to kill his...
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo
I
Longabaugh.
was like, man, I didn't recognize this guy's
Sundance
name.
Kid?
Where
Like
is
a
he?
general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you'd see him alive.
He was alive.
Oh no. Come on. Ah! Reload. Oh, wait, no more. Ow. He's hurting me. Ow. Not fair. I take 2 shots, he takes like 50. Oh, it's like, man, I don't even want to say it again. Just planning to ring around the rosy his ass, and he's like, no, man, fuck you. I'm the Sundance Kid. Yeah. I hate you. Okay. Ow. I had brief power. I saw the summit. I do now. If I didn't before, which I thought I did. Where is he? Oh no! Oh my god, it's so close! So close to just mag dumping the Sundance Kid with buckshot. We're gonna need to fucking identify him with dental records. If you got any teeth left. Ow. Oh my fucking god! I'm fighting the god Sundance Kid, more like the Sundance Terminator. Oh, holy sweet
Finally,
Talos.
I saw Harry
now
Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
Ow.
He was alive.
Oh my fucking... Oh. No shit. Usually fatal. This is why I prefer I'm a prisoner of my life choices now. Where's he coming from? Ow. Alright, right. Fuck. Damn it. Yes. Wow, yeah. There's also tons of legends that Billy the Kid didn't die either. Where is he? Eh. Ow.
A voice called to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Oh, that's a really useful upgrade for what's
Thanks
coming up.
for taking care of that bastard.
Oh, I thought you guys were best buddies. Okay, he really is the fucking Terminator. See, I love how this is a giant reference to the good, the bad, and the
kid
ugly.
wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two look like they
filled
hadn't seen
you
each
with
other
buckshot.
for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Now, this is probably the hardest duel in the game.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine.
Oh my god,
So
I am
is that damn money.
sweet. How else I am
I
in the
didn't
middle of
want to
something.
shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question. But those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Now, this entire scene is a reference to the good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, they're both looking at me. Uh-oh. I can't remember who shoots first, but I think it's Butch Cassidy. Come on. So you want to look at the guy who's not looking at you. Right now, they're both looking at me. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright. Okay, so you want to shoot the guy who is looking at you. Right. Okay, that makes more sense. So when he turns his head... Oh, they're both looking at you. At me right now. I don't want to be remembered as a coward. I'm a hero. I'm a big boy. But yeah, this entire scene, including the gold and treasure being buried with a grave, is a reference to the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which, if you know Westerns, that makes 100% sense. Because you're probably like, oh, well, duh, it wouldn't be really weird if they didn't have a reference. But it's a very overt reference. Oh, right, you only get focus for when they're looking at you. Fuck! I actually drew that time. Well, at least I got to draw. Yeah, your focus, I forgot, that's what makes this duel hard. Your focus only goes up when they're looking at you. That and you gotta kill two dudes who you're not immediately looking at. At least with the Daltons, which the Daltons were hard. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to act like I'm underplaying them. They're very hard. They're very hard men, that's why I had to kill them. Oh,
Butch
fuck
Cassidy
yeah!
and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Fuck you both. And your badass reference to a great movie that I have never seen, but I've heard great things about. But here's the thing I love about this mission name. Who's the good, who's the bad, and who's the dead? Now you're probably thinking, well, Silas is the good. Is he? Would Silas call himself the good, or would he call himself the bad? Or most likely, would he call himself the dead? Or does the dead refer to the Sundance Kid who we thought was dead? And the good is Butch Cassidy, who was doing something for his wife. I don't know. All of those things can really... Now here is the final of the game. And we're going to have a very important choice to make.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Dwight.
Not the whole time.
Oh, man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe
Shut
you're
up,
right,
Jack.
Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
I was
Damn.
a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Now here we have a very important choice. Do we choose your death? Do we choose the path of revenge or the path of redemption? Now, revenge seems the most satisfying and a very likely outcome for an Old West legend. But what I like about this choice is that it seems out of nowhere for a moral choice, but it lets you decide how Silas's story ends. Now, there's many factors. The main reason I decide to pick, I'm going to pick redemption, because the main reason is, when I read the Dwight Eisenhower Truth Nugget, it said that he had a cowboy friend. And if you haven't put two and two together, I'm going to spoil it like 10 seconds early. Dwight is Dwight Eisenhower. I'm not going to elaborate, the game will do that for me, but tell me this. Would you consider, do a lot of what you did? Would he consider them a mentor and a friend if you brutally murder an old man past his prime? In a duel, you challenge Ben to a duel. Or Bob, whatever his name is. And you kill him. But I'm going to choose the redemption ending, because that's how I want the story to end. That's what makes this game great. You decide the end of the tale.
why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me.
I mean, yeah.
You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
There you go.
What do you plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life, you hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
They don't make them like they used to. Well, AAA companies don't anymore. I'm pretty sure someone could make a really great indie game out of this concept. Ah, that was Call of Juarez Gunslinger. A great, amazing game. And if you haven't played it, you totally should. It is one of the best games I've ever played. And that ending, the revenge ending, legitimately makes you feel like a piece of shit. Because as much as what Bob did was evil, I want to point something out. What Silas says in the redemption ending kind of rings true. A man started off wanting to avenge his brothers, something we consider good, walked a dark path of bitterness and hate. Meanwhile, the guy who killed his family went in the opposite direction and made something out of his life. He even helped defend the town, or Coffeeville, from the Daltons. And I just want to say this. I consider the canon ending redemption, although a lot of people say, well, a realistic ending would be revenge. But the thing is, it's been so long since I saw that ending, I forget he says, I want to see what type of man you were. You can notice as you replay the game, that he tends to justify some of the actions of the outlaws, giving them a more nice outlook. But it's not a false outlook, because he knew them personally. He says Johnny Ringo was just trying to support a friend. Which, it may have been a bad action, but loyalty is a virtue, even if it's twisted. Wow, that's really weird. Harris Orkin and Raphael W. Orcan. Huh. I think they might be Portuguese? Orkin is, at least? No, Orkin. Oh man, I want to know what the voice cast is. Alright, yeah, John Seigan. He is great. Paul Eating, the legendary Paul Eating, Colonel from Metal Gear. Sam Riegel, he's done a lot of voice acting. He's really famous for Critical Role right now. The name, I'm literally trying to think to myself what he's been in specifically that I know the name of. What the hell? Oh my god. I can't think of a single Sam Riegel. Teddy from Persona 4, not 5. Great voice actor. The voice acting in this game is great. Honestly, I've played this game like 3 or 4 times, and I kind of just have to stop and let the voice acting, the dialogue, speak for itself. I started talking over them near the end there, but I tried to keep it to a minimum. Sorry if this walkthrough feels kind of weird, because it's like, man, he doesn't really talk a lot in it. It's mostly because, well, I kind of want the story to be told. See, the thing is, I've played this game enough to kind of like start getting my own idiosyncrasies. I've done both endings, by the way. There's an achievement. I actually did the revenge ending when I played it for Wilbulk. But, in all honesty, you seriously should pick this up. If you get anything from my videos, it's that Call of Juarez Gunslinger deserves your time and attention. It's a great game. The game... I'm currently talking over the Ballad of Silas Greaves. Great song, too. And honestly... like, Silas Greaves is probably one of my favorite Western protagonists, because he's very heavily based off of The Man with No Name from Clint Eastwood's Dollars trilogy. And I say Clint Eastwood's. I don't mean that he made it. He starred in it. He's been in every movie as the same guy. Just the Dollars trilogy. I don't know who directed it. It's a spaghetti western, because I think the guy who made it was Italian. It's very similar to a samurai movie, if I remember correctly, is that it literally actually got like a lawsuit brought against it, and they won, the Japanese, and they were given the rights to they actually got the rights to produce the movie in Japan, and they ended up making way more money than they ever did with the samurai film. Oh, man, this game is great. I cannot heap enough praise on it. Like, it's got a level up system that doesn't feel out of place. The choice at the end doesn't feel out of place either. Because literally, as the player, we have the choice at the end to decide the fate of him as Silas. Do we be merciful, or do we want revenge? Do we want justice or vengeance? I like to think that, honestly, near the end, when Silas starts talking about murder and death, he's more so looking on himself like, who have I become? I like to think that Silas decided to finally lay his guns down and truly step into Wild West legend. How many Wild West legends get to end with facing off the man who spurred them on their journey, and then just saying, no, I'm not that man. It's a great game, and honestly, I love it to death. I've said that thousands of times by now. But if you can find this game on sale on Steam, it's definitely worth your time. Now, I know a lot of people probably don't, series generally do taper off near the end of it. But I just want to say, if you're watching it to the very end, I appreciate it. And honestly, I hope you're willing to give this game a shot. It is probably one of the best games Ubisoft made. And I also want to point out, I think to give you like a little hint that the revenge ending might be canon, is that it says that the other old guy, Steve, took over the saloon. But I also can interpret it like this. Bob probably left town no matter what. He kind of had to. I mean, Molly, Dwight, Jack, and Steve all know who he was now. And even if they're like, okay, he's a changed man, we've known him our whole life, it's still probably smart to get out of town. But I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Once again, one of the best games I've ever played. If you like this video, consider liking the video, and if you want to see more content from the Y-Man, click subscribe. I want to thank you all for sitting down for another sick nasty Let's Play. And I think this is the second game we've actually beaten on the channel. The first is technically, forgive me, Father. Yeah, that was, and well, second is Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I'll see you all next time. Same sick nasty. But I'll see you all next time. Same wizard time, same wizard channel. Godspeed.